Oh my god. So it's pretty late. It's 3 a.m. for me right now. The patch notes just dropped about 30 minutes ago. I was actually working on a project, but I went and checked the Discord, where on my Discord we have the announcements for the official MapleStory Discord posted there whenever they happen. And go join my Discord if you haven't already, by the way. But this is the Ignition Extreme patch notes. There's actually some really interesting stuff here that I wanted to go over. Looking at all of this stuff, it looks like it's a lot of the same stuff we've seen before, but we do have a little bit more going on. I'm mostly interested in the Maple Mist stuff. I'm definitely going to get a lot of that, almost all of it if I can. Looks like we'll get some Orchid stuff, which is cool. You have to do 5 days of, well, it's from December 28th. Oh god, I have to do that every single day. The other thing that's really interesting is we have this, whatever this is, the Misty Island, whatever the hell. There's all this stuff going on, but here's the interesting thing, if I can find it. If I can find it. We have Odium. Odium, I'm not going to be at Odium anytime soon. The only thing I care about in this event, and I think this is what most people care about, because this is the first time we've gotten a unique item for a slot that is better than anything else that we have access to currently. The stats on the Ancient Slate replica are actually pretty good. I don't know if any of the Starforce or Flame calculators have any of this data yet, because I don't think it's available publicly. It would be under like miscellaneous. Yeah, I don't think it's here on the, at least this one that I use. Oh, it is. Wow. So, I mean, if you take a look here at the, let me move this. If you take a look at this here, I know it's very small, so I'll zoom in. This is just tier 3, and these are very good rolls, of course. And it seems as though, I like how it looks like you can Starforce this. It seems as though this is permanent, and it's only one per world. I think everybody's really excited about this because, like I said, the last time we really had an item like this that was unique and event limited, oh god, it couldn't possibly have been the Sengoku Hakase badge, right? Like, that can't possibly be as far back as it goes. Theoretically, I think Ezra said that you always get 4 lines when you re-roll this, so best case scenario for a warrior, we're looking at something like this, which is utterly insane, by the way. This is a huge damage increase. So, I'm excited for this. Sorry, I'm so tired, I'm rambling, I need to go to bed. Anyway, yeah. So for this, I'm probably like realistically looking for something like this, which would be nice, but we'll see what happens. It's locked behind RNG, and I think you have to do these events every day. I will say that you can probably expect most of the upcoming clips to be involving the Ancient Slate replica or home stuff, because I'm currently not super interested in actually playing MapleStory. I'm a little busy working on other stuff, and I need to sort of finalize a couple of those. I have one thing that's coming out on Christmas Day that I need to make sure is ready, so I only have 11 days left to finish that video. It's in the editing stage now, whatever, it doesn't matter, but just know that I've been super preoccupied with doing other stuff lately, so this is not top priority for me. Anyway, Ancient Slate replica. I'm excited for this. I think this will be fun. I really wish Nexon would do more cool, exclusive, unique items like this that are locked behind events. But, you know, the major problem with that sort of system is they need to bring the events back in the future. When they don't do that, we run into problems where there's just an unnecessary amount of power given to older players for no reason. This is cool, I'm glad to see it, but again, this might be an event that never comes back, and that kind of bums me out. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, let's get back into the game. Finally. Oh my god. You guys. I have been waiting for these Christmas houses for like a year. I am so happy I finally have this. Now, the difficult part is going to be getting all of the Christmas stuff that I want. I'm thinking I'm going to start with the 6-hour ones because Amy is maxed out. So she gets time reduction regardless. But I do want to try and get the Gingerbread Man hut set, I guess. I don't know what I'm going for. I just want everything from this event. I've been looking forward to this Christmas event for basically since I found out that we were getting housing, which was 6 months ago, a little longer than that. All right, time to decorate this place. So this is pretty funny. I've been sitting here for the past like 5 minutes or something, maybe not quite that long, but a very long period of time trying to get into the second part of the tutorial quest because I read that it's actually possible to do it, but I wasn't getting in and I just thought, whatever, I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes and hold Y and see if I get in, and it turns out it actually works. You just have to sit there and hold Y for like multiple minutes and try to get in like 100 times and just hope that it eventually works, which is so weird. Been a little bit since I've really done much in this game. I had more dental work today, more expensive dental work. Been doing a lot of that lately. But I recently rolled, I think I have a clip of this. I recently rolled the 7% auto steal on these gloves and decided that the smartest way for me to proceed with this would be to get a second pair of gloves and try to roll 9% on those. Meister cubes are few and far between. There's no way to consistently get them in Reboot other than doing like daily bosses with high drop rate. But again, that's not consistent. So I'm not going to risk losing the 7% auto steal because even if I have 7% auto steal, I would be happy with that. I'd be totally cool with that moving forward. Not a problem, but I, have quite a bit of time before these Meister cubes go away, so I want to see if I can roll something better. So I'm gonna get a second pair of Absolab gloves, and I didn't think about this beforehand, which is why I 17 starred these and flamed them and everything, but I'm gonna get a second pair and see, just alternate between them. If I get 7% on one of them, I'll just, re-roll it until I get something higher, and then just go back and forth until I get a good result. Anyway, the Christmas event started. I'm not sure if I've talked about this yet, but the Christmas event started. This is going to be my house for the rest of my life. The rest of the time I'm alive or Maple Story's alive, my house will be this. I don't think they'll ever release anything better than this. So this is what I'm going to use forever. Get used to seeing it. I'm hoping... Is there a 3-story version? There should be. I don't know. If there's not, oh well, that sucks. But that's pretty much all there is to say about the Christmas house event. There's no other Christmas update. But anyway, with all that being said, I got another Mega Burninator from the daily rewards. I need to use that at some point, not sure when. But more importantly, I have decided that it is finally time for me to use all of these node stones. I've been chilling here with my skills not maxed out or not even close to maxed out because all of the node stones that I got, I ended up putting in storage and just kind of throwing on other characters as necessary. But the only character who's going to need node stones now is my dual blade. And I plan on grinding a bit on this character for a while just to get clovers and all that stuff.
So I'll probably get 100, 200, and that should be more than enough for the dual blade, plus everything that we get from hyper burning. So I figured I would just go ahead and use these on this character, so let's get to doing that. It is worth noting that one of the primary motivators for this was the boost to my damage to train at Labyrinth. I have been trying to train there, and the only reason that I wasn't training there before was because of a lack of damage. After the Star Force event, my damage was high enough that I was almost one-shotting with everything, but there are a few skills that don't one-shot. Mighty Mjolnir is one of the ones that I really need to level up because it is not one-shotting, and it's kind of an important part of my kit. So that is the primary motivator for all of this. If I can, I would like to avoid using every single one of these node stones, but I'm not against the idea of using them. So let's go ahead and use them all. See what happens. Or some of them. Let's use some of them and see what happens. So I'm going to actually start using Blitz Shield. I don't know if it's any good, but I want to try it and just kind of see what it does. I'm not going to upgrade it. I'm just going to hold on to one of them and see what that does. Air to Shower needs to be boosted as well. Air to Shower is a very important skill. Now that it acts as a summon, it's so important. Impenetrable Skin, similarly, is a skill I'm going to start using as well. This is level 255 unlock. I don't know, like I said, if either of these skills are any good, but this looks like it's Super Stance with a 30-second duration, and Paladin doesn't have good Super Stance. My biggest complaint about this class right now is actually kind of minor in the grand scheme of things, but Paladin does not have good Super Stance. The only two skills that give you Super Stance from Paladin's kit are Grand Guardian, which is your burst skill, and Heaven's Hammer, which has like a 9-second cooldown or whatever. So there is no good Super Stance option, and it's kind of super annoying. So I'm gonna see if Impenetrable Skin is any good, and you have to excuse me. I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick, so I'm kind of a mess. I'm gonna try not to record too much more than this, just because it's a little obnoxious, especially using a large diaphragm condenser where you can hear everything going on in my mouth. It's kind of obnoxious for me to be talking this much directly into your ears. So let me finish upgrading all of this and see where I'm at. All right, looks like we got all of my boost skills up to level 40, which is great. More IED that I probably don't need, but I'll take it. Heaven's Hammer is 18. Mighty Mjolnir only got 1 level from that so far. It's kind of important I max out Divine Echo, because the duration increase per level is very important for Sacrosanctity. Grand Guardian is also a very important skill. I would say of these skills, like basically of every skill that I have, Air to Shower, Grand Guardian, Mighty Mjolnir, and Divine Echo are kind of my highest priorities. Air to Shower probably lesser than something like Mighty Mjolnir or Divine Echo, but I'm going to use the rest of these node shards on Grand Guardian, I think, because I'm not actually duoing anything with Cynthia lately, so I don't desperately need to level up Divine Echo, but I do need this for the sake of like my battle analysis. So that's going to be a big increase in my burst damage, and that is not all of the nodes, but it's a lot of them. I'm just going to throw the rest of them back into storage. And kind of gauge where my damage is at. If I still need more damage, I'll go back and grab them. But I'm going to get to doing dailies and everything, and I will see you guys later. Oh! Yes! 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 Yes!
Oh my god, yes! Dude! Okay, oh my god. I'm so excited about this. Large drop rate is exactly what I needed from Epic Familiars. The only thing left to do now is maybe more boss damage. I really wasn't expecting to get that from this guy. I'm very happy with that. But unfortunately, it means Gold Dragon has to be retired, and that's kind of sad. That's a shame, to be honest with you. But that's fantastic. That's an extra 40% drop rate, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Regular drop rate, this line that says increases item drop rate is 60, so large is 100%, and you can get it on Epic and above. That is awesome to get. I don't know what is going on with my mouse. Just hover over the thing. Damn it, I didn't have my replay buffer on. So I was gonna go to bed, so I turned off my replay buffer, but I cleared chapter 1 of Misty Island. I'll probably run it again and record it so that you can actually see the ending. Plus, this is content that is probably going to be removed and never brought back, so I kind of want to archive it a little bit. But I cleared it and I got all this cool stuff, some flames. The growth potions are really, really helpful because I am going to start working on Legion fairly soon, and then the Royal Face coupon voucher. I guess that just gives you a Royal Face coupon. So there you go. All right. This week's haul from Bara is about 800 million mesos, plus I have 2 items in the auction house, which should net 350 million mesos or so. So, Blaster is officially finished. And it is basically time to move on to the next thing. Unfortunately, the dual blade stuff's gonna have to be pushed back a little bit. It's probably not going to be able to be started until January. So, in the meantime, over the next 2 weeks, I plan on leveling my Legion up to 9k. The problem is now I have to figure out exactly how to go about doing that to make sure I can actually look at my Legion. So, let's start with the characters who are below level 200. 37, 38, 39, 40. These 3 characters aren't contributing to my Legion at all. So this is the cutoff here. These last 5 characters who all need to be leveled to 200. Getting these 4 to 200 would be 100 more levels. No, it would be 80. And then this would be 11. So that would be 91. And that would put us at 8640. So once all these characters are 200, we'll be at 8640 Legion. That means we have 360 more levels required. That is where it's going to start getting a little difficult. At that point, the best way for me to gain more levels on my Legion would be to level characters from 200 to 210. If I did that, then I would need to basically level all of them to about 210, and then we would be at 9k. So every character from here forward is already level 210. So it would be my Shade, Shadower, Night Lord, Blade Master. Eventually, I don't know if I would level that character. Cadena, Jet, Cannon Master, Demon Avenger, Demon Slayer, Mechanic, which is going to be a rough one. Mechanic is going to be very rough. Bowmaster will probably be very easy. Ho Young is going to suck. Pathfinder won't be a problem. Xenon, Corsair, Ice Lightning, Zero, Marksman, Kana, Archmage, Lara, Hero, Dark Knight, Kinesis. So that's a lot of stuff to do. And if I count these characters, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. then I still need 16 more characters to get to 210, which is a lot. Getting characters to 210 is already a lot, but it's the next threshold I want to reach. So, God. Beyond that, this is not going to be easy. This is actually where it's going to be very, very difficult to get more Legion levels, is around 86, 8,700. So, God, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but what I'll probably do is focus on the characters who still have level 3 link skills. I think I'll do Shade, just because Shade is already 209 and that would be really easy one level to get. Then I'd be done with that character. But it would be Demon Slayer and Demon Avenger first. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Well, I've actually been getting the itch to play Marksman a little bit recently, so I'll probably do that as well. But first things first, we need to take care of getting all of these characters to 200. So, I guess I need to start doing that. I got a bunch of growth potions. Let me hop on my Fire Poison Mage real quick. When I say a bunch, I actually mean 3, which is close to a bunch. This'll help. It's a small boost. I'll probably only get 3 levels from it. Oh, that sucks. I'm really not excited to play this character up to 200. I'm really not excited about that. But I'll do it. But I will do it. So I need to start getting to work on that. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, Fire Poison Mage, level 200. That, Fire Poison Mage is a weird one to me, because when I start playing it, it's kind of overwhelming and weird, but as I play it more and more, I kind of realize, hey, this is pretty fun. So I don't really think this will be a terrible level 210 character. It's just gonna be a bit of a learning curve to get through the first levels, 200. It's gonna be a bit of a learning curve to get through the early 200s, I think. Especially when you start adding 5th job skills, that's when things are gonna get a little rough. But with that, I'm not gonna bother trying to fix my Legion grid until I have just every character at 200, because then at that point they're not going to change the grid anymore. They're just going to be the same. So that increases my Legion raid power a little bit. I do still want to get more Legion raid power. Pretty much now every character has 9 million, which is good. That's not an issue. I don't think I ever... okay, I see what's happening. I never got the Treasure Hunter John's ring, so I'm gonna go do that and then move on to the next character. Good morning, guys. It is 2 p.m. Okay, so it's not morning. I'm sick. Give me a break. Morning for me right now is 2 p.m. because I'm not feeling so hot. Anyway, got a few things to talk about. So, lovely Amy here, my beautiful bride, has brought me back three Christmas donation can. Oh, this is a real thing. Oh, cool. Anyway, she has brought me back 3 Maple Mist donation boxes, and I'm so happy about that. Thank you, Amy. So, when I was playing this character, I kind of came to the realization that I think a lot of people are already at, which is that Lara is cool and weird. I think that's the best way. Oh, she has a bind? God damn. They did not need to make Lara this good. Lara is very interesting because the class basically boils down to... I can't use dragon veins on this map. So the class basically boils down to this. You like go over here, you summon the sun, you like change, oh well I need to change this one to like water because the sun's already over there. And then you like go over here and summon wind. Okay, well I was supposed to summon wind, but it didn't actually happen. Anyway, my point is this class is really simple. It's incredibly simple, and it might be one of the best mobbers in the game. This is not a hot take. This is stuff people have known for a very long time, but I'm just now realizing it. And this is the second time I've gotten a Lara to level 200, but this class is very easy to grind to the point where it's basically doing nothing. For most of the time I was leveling this character beyond 150, it was go over here, press shift, go over here, press shift, and then wait. And that was, that's not even an exaggeration. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, sorry I'm rambling about Lara so much. Let's talk a little bit about the Legion grid, because there was a change recently that I totally forgot about. I was thinking that there were still only 40 characters contributing to the Legion grid, but that's not even true anymore. You can use 42. So this means that getting these last 3 characters to level 200 would put me at 246, 8640, I think. From then, I have 2 more characters I can get about 50 levels each on. It'll be my battle mage and then another resistance character. So 8640 plus 100, 8740. That means 260 more levels after that to get to 9k Legion. And that means not exactly Shade. So Shade will be 210. So let me just go over all this. We won't count these first 3 as contributing because they aren't contributing a full 10 levels, but it would be Shade, Shadower, Night Lord. First 3 210s, or maybe not the first 3. Cadena, Jet, Cannon Master, Demon Avenger. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, 22. And then at that point, I would still need 40 more levels. So then it would be probably leveling my Ilium. I actually think I would level my Ilium to 220, maybe work on my Kaiser a little bit to get her to 220. And that would be 9 more levels there. Then I can't really start working on my Blade Master yet, which is a shame. So it's kind of up in the air what I want to do, because even if I get all these characters to 210, I still won't be quite at 9k. So I'm not 100% sure what to do. Eventually, I do want to get my 0 to 250. So I guess probably I'll work more on this character than any other character. We'll see what happens. But I just wanted to clear that up because I was totally wrong. I was completely wrong in my estimation of how to level Legion. I forgot 2 characters, and that makes 9k a lot easier, like way more reasonable. But today, I have a mega character Burninator from the daily rewards. This is a thing that they added recently to the daily rewards, and it's kind of incredible. So I am going to... Oh, what character am I missing? So if we take a look at Spirit of Freedom, I have a couple options. I could either level up a resistance character. I have Mechanic, Battle Mage, and Blaster currently. That leaves Wild Hunter, and I think that's the only one. Left. Yeah, okay. It goes up to level 8. So I kind of wanted to level up. Oh god, do I even have it? Cygnus's Blessing. I kind of wanted to level this up, but considering this is already level 6 and I only need one more character, I guess today I'm doing Wild Hunter, so let's get to it. I will be getting this Wild Hunter all the way up to 200. It'll probably take a few hours, maybe longer. It might even take the full day. That would suck. But it will absolutely be worth it because that character will be mandatory in order to reach 9k. Like, that character has to get to 210 as well. So I might as well just do it. I'm gonna go start that now, and I will see you guys in a little bit.